but joining us right now, the brand new, shiny executive director of USA Strong, one of my favorites, been with us from the beginning. Erin Elmore is going to join us in one moment, from what I understand. And Erin, there she is. Okay, we have Erin Elmore. We have connection. Hi there. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Thank you for joining, Madam Executive Director. We really appreciate it. Congratulations on the new gig, keeping USA strong. Tell us a little bit about your new organization.
Well, I am the Executive Director of USA Strong. And basically what we're here to do is we're going to put China on the defensive while helping the American middle class. We want to bring manufacturing jobs back to the United States. We want to make sure the United States enters fair trade deals. We really just want to make sure that the American worker has the opportunity to be great again. And also, by the way, I think a big component of that is also immigration.
Got it. Well, look, I think the last thing people are going to talk about right now is immigration. But as we look forward into the future, the way I see it, Erin, China begrudgingly entered into a trade agreement, which they signed off on phase 1 in December, that significantly, hampered their ability to rip us off. They weren't going to fool with their currency anymore. They weren't going to steal our IP anymore. They were going to take some tariffs. And that happens in December, and lo and behold, we wind up with the Kung Flu come January. I think the two are linked, personally.
Well, there's a lot of back and forth about what actually happened, but it seems pretty clear at this point. What used to be considered a conspiracy theory is that this was expelled from a lab in Wuhan. Did it happen maliciously? Perhaps not. But the story is that China did have control of this, and they denied to us for a very long time that there was human-to-human transmission. They were allowing people to fly outside of Wuhan into places like the United States and Europe, but limited travel domestically. What does that tell you? This has nothing to do with the Chinese people, who are a wonderful group of people. It has everything to do with the Chinese Communist government.
Right, and I mean, White House Trade Advisor Peter Navarro, someone very close to Trump, came right out and said it, that they have, intelligence has evidence that China was actually trying to corner the global market on PPE before they even told us that it was humanly transmittable.
Right, and these are factual statements that we know of at this point. So there is a lot of culpability. And what's great about my new endeavor is that it is bipartisan. According to the Pew Research Center, 91% of Americans have an unfavorable view of China. What does that tell you? There is a huge sentiment here that people are fed up and upset with what's going on over there. Additionally, a Gallup poll said only 1/3 of United States citizens view China favorably. So these are polls done by well-respected institutions that are telling you America is fed up.
Yeah, no, I think, a lot of this is getting clouded. I think the left-wing media has a vested interest in helping Joe Biden, and they want to keep our eye off the ball everywhere, because if we really start looking at what's happening in China and the close relationship with Joe Biden and his family, whether you're a bipartisan, a tripartisan, an independent, it sure looks like China wants Joe Biden to be the president, if you ask me.
Of course they do. I mean, he has quotes that have gone out that said China is not a threat to us. I mean, they call him Beijing Biden. That's one of the monikers that are circling around these days. He seems to be very pro-China, and that's why the Chinese government is thrilled to have him. He and his son flew over there in an Air Force Two several times, making backdoor deals with the Chinese government. So we know that Joe Biden is in the pocket of them, and it's very scary. And if the American people would just wake up and realize exactly what's going on, there's no way they wouldn't vote for President Trump.
No doubt about it. All right, Erin, we only have 30 seconds left, so tell our audience how they can find out more about USA Strong, maybe make a donation, a contribution. What's happening?
Well, right now. I'd appreciate you following us on social media. We're Proud USA Strong everywhere. So Proud USA Strong on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Proud USA Strong, and I'm proud you're my friend. You're always there for us. Thank you, my dear, and God bless you, and good luck. Anything you need from us, let me know.
Thank you.
That's Erin Elmore. I'm John Tobacco. We're going to take a quick break, come back after this with Joe Hagan to talk about the digital economy.